Hello Minecraft fans, we're back with a new video returning to Minecraft today. Minecraft mobs spotted in real life. We continue this wonderful series, and let me say this will be the most epic episode yet. We're going to see some amazing Minecraft mobs caught in real life that are going to leave us speechless. Let's start here. We're in Minecraft, and I want you to see today's new Minecraft mobs are completely new. And here we have a ghost Minecraft wither caught in real life. Over here we have a stiff doing a water drop. A little pig with a diamond sword, a baby dragon, and of course we have a skeleton zombie and a super tall Enderman. I think we're going to start by looking at the pig first. Collapse! The sword is really exciting for me. So to be able to see it, we right click and you can see that the little wheel has appeared. Fortunately, since it's one of the first mobs, I've gotten really simple things. We even have a nothing here. Let's see if I get the nothing, because if I do... Is the video of this real-life Minecraft pig with a sword available to watch yet? But we don't get a little chest, so we'll have to grab a chest, and with the chest in hand, we'll left-click. The video of the Minecraft pig with the tiny sword in real life will start automatically. Alright, let's get started so we can craft a chest. Let's see, is this the simplest crafting recipe in the world? In fact, this is the typical question they ask when you start playing Minecraft. Those typical tests or quizzes they give you to see if you know a lot about Minecraft or not. And in this case, look, we already have a chest and I didn't even have a single piece of wood left over. We did it just right, just right. Now we approach the little pig with the diamond sword. And now all you have to do is right-click the button with the chest and the video will automatically start loading. Come on, I want to see it. I'm anxious. Start the video. And look, it can't be! A little diamond sword and a piglet is scratching it! Oh, look how it throws itself on the ground! How funny! A Minecraft piglet with a diamond sword! I really didn't expect this! Hey, that was really epic! I loved it! I think it's going to be one of my favorites! But hold on! Careful! We still have the best ones left to see! You already know this just keeps getting better, but wow! The piglet with the diamond sword really got me! Look how funny and cute it is! I love it! But do you know what I like most about this? That now we're going to make it even better. I'm not sure, but let's check out the skeleton zombie. It grabs my attention since it's a new mob. Left click and we get the next roulette, which is also good. Here we have a try again and we even have a nothing, which could mean there's a high chance we could get a nothing. Pay close attention, because it's going straight. Here we have a smithing table and a try again. I got the smithing table by a pixel. That means it's really worth watching this video. It has to be really epic since we've been asked for a smithing table. And by the way, to make a smithing table, we need some wood and 2 iron ingots. I'm already grabbing the wood mainly so I can make a pickaxe that lets me mine stone and that way get the iron once I've gathered all the wood. Let's take a good look to see if there's a smithy nearby, since that would be key. Honestly, but since there isn't one, let's go straight to the nearest little cave. Remember that we only need 2 pieces of iron, which is a pretty easy task for what they're asking us. There should probably be something around here, but wow, there was no way out. I exist. There isn't a single cave in this whole plane, and all the ones that do exist seem to be flooded. Oh, it looks like we've gotten lucky. I'm sure we'll find 2 pieces of iron around here. I hear monsters and look, I've already found some coal. Let's make ourselves a pickaxe and try to see something. Now let's upgrade our pickaxe to a stone one. And with all this, I just need to find the 2 pieces of iron, since I finally have coal to see and to process the iron. Check out this cave. Watch out for skeletons. Let's go. Luckily, I got some zombie meat. Let's see if it helps. I don't want to enter that cave. Too many zombies, skeletons, and everything else. But look, we've already found our little bit of iron here. We're going straight to the surface. Oh, the cave continues over there. By the way, before we leave, let's grab some stone to make the furnace, because we always forget later. We finally made it to the surface, and now it's time to see the Minecraft skeleton zombie in real life. But before that, we'll have to place the crafting table here to make our little furnace and start processing these 2 pieces of iron. This way, we'll have the 2 pieces of iron to make the smithing table and start the video. We're doing great. I'm really proud. And remember, there's still a lot left. The best part of the video. Now let's check out our zombie skeleton. We press the button with the smithing table in hand, and we've got it right. And the video starts. Let's see what surprises us. The video starts, and look at what's over here. We have a Minecraft zombie skeleton in real life blocking a road. Actually, the car behind is panicking, thinking, did I just hit a giant zombie skeleton? Plus, it's about 3 or 4 times taller than the car in the road. The only thing left to do is either honk at it to try to get it to move, or on the other hand, you spin the car around and get out of there. Because honestly, you don't have any other option. The only thing you could try is to nutmeg it like a soccer player and go under its legs. Anyway, I don't think any of those options convince me. I'd rather never run into it and not have to deal with this situation, which up until now was one of my favorites. What's unbeatable is the little pig with the diamond sword and his companions. That way you can complete this block of 3. Let's go straight to Steve with his water bucket, which I think he's filling with that slime over there. That's the impression I get. So left click and well, hey, it's not bad at all. At first glance, seeing a boat here, a lighter. I think it's the best thing that could happen to me because honestly, there's nothing difficult. We also have a fishing rod, we have black wool, and we have an X5. The only thing would be the X. Seriously, don't laugh at me, right? An X5. Many of you, especially newcomers, might wonder what that is. Well, I have to spin the little wheel again, and whatever item we get, we'll have to take it 5 times, meaning we'll get it 5 times. Take 5. Black wool isn't really that complicated when you think about it. Black wool is made from wool and black dye. Getting the wool is very simple. We need sheep, which are usually here, but now there aren't any. Just my luck. Well, look at that. Fate proved me wrong. Here are a couple of sheep that will give us wool. I trust you, hey? By the way, I think there's actually a cave right around here. Let's check it out because there's a cave and we already have a sheep, but I think it's gray. That won't work for us. If needed, we can get it too. Because later the wool has to be dyed and we have to dye it with black dye that comes from squid ink. Next to us is a giant river where we can get squids. Not sure what was up with the pig. I need to find some sheep. We have 3 pieces of wool. Come on, I need 2 more. You have to give me 2 pieces of wool, please. I'm 1 short. Oh, but here we have the savior sheep. Look how I pet it. I'm such a good person. We have 5. We did it. We already have all 5 wools. Look at this. The Mariana Trench. Look how deep this is. Impressive for those who don't know. The Mariana Trench is one of the deepest trenches on planet Earth, reaching 11,000 meters deep. If I'm not mistaken, learning science with Paupacraft. We eat a bit of lamb here, and then we go straight for this squid. You have to give me ink. Come on, please. It's hitting me, but I don't want it on my face. Just give me my ink sac. Did it give it to me? Oh, it gave me 2. Not bad. Am I wrong? We turn it into black dye, put it here, and now we have 2 pieces of perfect black wool. We need 3 more. And to get another 3, we need more squids. Look how many there are around here. Give me an ink sac, please. I need it. It gave me 3. Well, but this squid was really stuffed. It hadn't gone to the bathroom in a long time, apparently. It dropped 3 ink sacs at once. Perfect! We grabbed the black wool. We have 5 pieces of wool now, so yes, let's go straight to place them where they belong. Press the button while holding 5 pieces of wool to start the video. Hey, one of the most interesting videos because without a doubt, the Enderman and the Ghost Wither are my favorites. Here's Steve Noob attempting a water drop, so let's grab these 5 wool pieces. We have the button that I couldn't see loading, and let the magic of the video begin. Come on, it looks like the video is starting. And watch closely, they're about to show us a real-life Minecraft water drop. There's a warning not to try this at home, and I don't think he made it. Oh, the leg, no, it can't be. He needs to eat a golden apple to fix that. Well, when I say a golden apple, I mean an enchanted golden apple. Someone call a doctor, someone bring an instant healing potion, because I don't think this can be fixed easily. Honestly, this is a cut. I don't think it was thrown, even as a joke, or maybe it was. As you can see at the end of the video, the water appears frozen on the ground. It probably froze when it fell since it must be very cold there. Just look at all the snow. So, well, let me know in the comments what do you think, but for me it was a bit Noob and he ended up with his feet behind him. But, well, I don't think the solution is very complicated either. Let's go straight ahead. I don't know which one to go to, though. Let's go after the Enderman, since I think the mini dragon will be one of the epic ones. We'll save the two most epic ones for last. Let's go for the Enderman. Really drawn out. Look, it looks like chewing gum. It looks like they've stretched it out. And here we have, well, another little wheel. And in this case, we have a times 10. I hope I don't get it. We'll have to try our luck. Let's spin the little wheel and see what I get, because I could get anything that's there. Come on, come on, come on. Spinning the wheel to the right, spinning to the right, to the left, to the left. There it goes. Nothing more and nothing less than a gold nugget, right? Well, let's see. It's actually easy. I don't know why I'm getting anxious, but it's really easy. Just a simple gold nugget. If we find a ruined portal, we'd have it immediately. We wouldn't even need to go down to the mine, but well, even if we did, it wouldn't be too complicated. Honestly, I'm filling the whole map with crafting tables. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a shame I don't have one more piece of iron to make a pickaxe, since I really needed to mine gold. By the way, should I take some food with me to the mine? It's not for nothing. It's because I can't even run. And look at how much food we've processed here, and infinite food. Well, not infinite, but enough. Let's go back to the previous mine and carefully go down to where we were. We're back to explore new areas, but be careful. We only have half a heart left. I should make myself a sword, at least I think so. Otherwise, this is going to be impossible. To get it, I just need one more piece of iron. Extra is good. Now we have enough for everything. Little sword and pickaxe. With what we've already gathered, we can make the pickaxe. And I think with this, we have enough iron. I don't need any more to make the little sword. We're going to search for coal since I'm almost out. If we find gold too, that's great because we're already at the ideal layer. Oh, I think I just found a mine, that's right. Wow, this has to be packed with gold. I love it. We'll explore it now, and I just found some coal. Everything is going according to plan. And all of this just to see our super stretched Enderman, which I assure you is going to impress you. With this little bit of iron I have left here, I could make a shield, but I don't have enough. Although we can grab wood from the mine we just found. What I want is gold, and I want to go straight for it. Notice that so far the only things we're finding are copper, coal, and some iron, but we haven't even seen any lapis lazuli. Maybe we need to go a little bit deeper, and look, we're already way down here. Here's the deep slate. That only means one thing, and it's that we're very, very close to getting our gold. It'll show up any moment now. I slipped through this side, and it's even deeper. Let's go. We've got a piece of gold that's going to be perfect for making the nugget they asked us for. This would be more than enough, but just in case, let's take everything that's here. You never know if they'll ask us for more gold in the future, and that way we'll already have it in our inventory. Anyway, let's keep going through this little crack, and there's nothing. Okay, that rules out any possible diamonds. And the redstone, you know what? I'll take it too, just in case. You never know if they'll ask us for it later. Let's head up, Houston. We've got a problem. It's nighttime, everything's full of monsters, and we need to sleep quickly so we can watch the next Enderman video. It's super long. So come on, let's come over here to sleep, and then we'll wake up. I slept really, really well, and I'm super ready to see the next mob. But of course, to be able to get the gold nuggets, first we have to process at least one ingot, and then process that ingot into gold nuggets. Perfect. Now we approach the Enderman, right-click it, and the next video's magic begins, almost pulling it out. I'm really excited to see this Enderman. Probably the one I'm most excited about. It looks like something is starting to show, and I can't quite make it out. Whoa, what is that? It's an arm. Oh, look, what a huge Enderman is there on the side of the building. No way, look at it, it's on the side of the building. No way, wow, those are some long arms and legs. But what's up with this huge Enderman? It's a completely stretched out Enderman, and it's climbing up the building. But what are they doing over there? It looks like it has suction cups on its hands and feet. It can grab onto things vertically without any problem. Are we looking at a Spider-Man or a Spider Enderman? I'm not sure what to call it since it looks like a spider, but it isn't. It has 4 limbs while spiders have at least 8 legs. Is this a real-life stretched Enderman from Minecraft? Impressive! This is the first time I've seen anything like this. If I saw it on the building across from me, I'd say hello and invite it for coffee. I don't really run away. And this one's my favorite so far. Though honestly, my favorite will always be the little pig with the sword. I think the only one that can beat it is the baby dragon. And of course the phantom wither. I think those are the only 2 that can beat it. So, come on, we left click, and that's it. Here you can tell we're already at a pretty high level of videos because we have lava here. We have 3.5 diamonds, 3.5 diamonds, but what is that? Then we have a simple 0, which I don't know what a simple 0 is supposed to mean, but we'll find out if we get it. Look, snowball, well, snowball, perfect, awesome, we've got a snowball. And if I'm not mistaken, right around here we have some very, very tall mountains. They should be tall enough to have snow. We'll find out when we get there. I see a pine tree up ahead, and where there are pines, there's snow. That's great news. Now it's time to go after the wither, and we'll tackle it alongside the baby dragon to speed things up. Let's see what's around here. Let's see. I'm really scared. Over here we have an ender pearl that looks pretty easy, but we also have a dragon egg and an ender eye. This really scares me, so come on, let's spin the little wheel. Oh my god, I'm really scared. Whatever I get, we're going to get an ender eye. Well, it's not that complicated either, because the first thing we need is a snowball, which is really, really simple. In fact, it's so simple that we're going to leave it for later. Because now I want to go get an ender pearl and blaze powder, which is what we need to make the ender eye. And now, of course, to be able to get an ender pearl, we have to try our luck in a cave and see if we can find an enderman around here. And while we're at it, let's look for some diamond and make a pickaxe so we can go after the blaze we need to craft the ender eye. Well, it sounds like a lot, but it's actually pretty easy. All I really need is a bit of luck to find an enderman, and I repeat, it shouldn't be too complicated. Hadn't I seen this cave before, the one without an exit? Wait, it actually has one, and look, here comes... Diamond! We found a diamond! Leave a comment. Will there be one or two? Let's see who guesses right. For now, it seems there's just one. Tell me there's one more, please. Oh, we got 2 little diamonds. Come on, I need one more. We got 1, we got 2. And there's not gonna be a third. I wanted the third one. Well, now I get lapis lazuli. Exactly what I didn't want. You hear lots of zombies, huh? But at least I have a little sword now. Now you don't laugh at me anymore. No one can hurt me now. And we've got 2 little diamonds. See how fast we went? We only need 1 more diamond and an enderman. The enderman, well, actually, we can go out at night and try to catch an enderman. It's not that hard. It's just a matter of luck. And at night, yes, that's right, a lot of them appear. Hundreds, millions of endermen. I'm going to take the torches with me to recycle a little bit. And let's explore this other side. It looks like the cave continues over here. There's water here. At the back, I see a lot of gold, which I don't really need at all right now, but well, if there's gold somewhere, there must be diamond too. Look, over here we have obsidian. I think, whoa, there's an enderman back there. I see its eyes. If it drops an ender pearl for us, I'll be so excited. We don't have what we need to make a boat, so we have to fight. This could get complicated. We'll build our safe house here so enderman can't enter. And now we give it a little hit, then another one, and here it can't get us. We're completely safe. Come here, Mr. Enderman. I have a heart and a half left, now or never. I'm staying put. And now it drops an ender pearl for us. Let's go. We just got so lucky. Now the key would be to find some diamond. Can you imagine? Anyway, I have to save this location because we've already found obsidian. And now, by just finding a single diamond, we'd already have the pickaxe we need to build a portal. There's a spider back there I don't trust. I have more health now, and there's a nook here. Oh, we have diamond. I'm taking it all for myself. Let's go. Well, what luck we just had. And look, I have just enough left to make these sticks. Incredible! Now we have our diamond pickaxe here so we can mine the obsidian. Look where the spider is. It was right here, hiding in this little corner. But what are you doing there, my friend? I don't understand anything. Let's go back to where the obsidian was. We have a mission to accomplish, so let's get to it. We'll cover this up here, and now, yes, we need to get 8 pieces of obsidian, as always. Let's do that first and achieve the goal or the achievement. Actually, after a long process, we finally have all the obsidian we need, and we're going to build the portal here. We place the obsidian like this. And I only have these 3 left here, so 1, 2, and 3, perfect. We have iron, and I just need 1 piece of gravel, and there's plenty of it around here. So come on, just give me a flint, and I'll be super happy. We got the flint, we craft the lighter, light it up here, and we're off! Now I just have to be lucky enough to find a blaze or a fortress. I'm sure there has to be one nearby. We spawned in a great spot with lots of open space, so we have a clear view. I just wrote down the coordinates of the portal just in case we get lost, and let's see if we can spot anything around here, because for now, the only bad thing is the fog in the distance, and you can't see anything. But it's a fortress! I thought it was one of those piglin things, but we have a fortress! It's just that I see everything a bit dark, mainly because of the light I have in front of me, which really blinds me. Look, right next to the portal, we have all of this. We defeat a blaze, grab the blaze powder, and we're out. I can already hear one nearby. Give me the blaze powder. I need it. Be careful. It'll get furious. It didn't drop anything for me. Inside here, we have a blaze, and it almost burned me. Gotta be really careful. All right, let's take the risk. There it is. We dodged it perfectly and finally got it. We have a blaze rod. Let's make our eye right here. And now, with this and a snow one, we can watch all the videos. Great! And we finally managed to find the portal. Good thing I wrote down the coordinates. Let's go to the surface, because now we need a snowball. Let's go get it. We've reached the surface, huh? By the way, do we have to go through the snow? Wow, those mountains are tall. I'm sure there's something there. Let's go. We made it, and I think Wait, huh? A ruined portal. There we go, over there in the distance. And in case anyone was curious, well, an apple isn't bad. I've had to walk an insane amount, but we're finally here in the snow, so come on, let's grab a few snowballs, get rid of the gold nuggets, which, well, it's a shame. Let's get rid of the skeleton bones. Now, let's watch the next two videos. We get to the panels and the moment has arrived. First, we'll start with the snowball, right? Let's watch the wither first, you convinced me. Wither first, then the dragon. So we press the button on top above and let's see what video shows up here. I'm really intrigued. The video is starting. And look, we have a giant ghost wither that's destroying everything in its path with laser beams coming out of its eyes. Impressive. What an amazing wither. It looks incredible. Wow. If I were recording, I'd be really scared. At any moment, its 3 heads could spot me and fire a laser beam blasting me into the air. So I wouldn't want to spend too much time recording it, just in case it's a bit shy and gets annoyed. Anyway, so far it's definitely #1 without any doubt. Let's see if the baby dragon can beat it. Let's go for the baby dragon, and here we have to grab the snowball and let it begin. Oh my god, let's see how this looks. The video is starting. What's that? We have a mini dragon flying. Wow, look how cool. It's a mini Minecraft dragon in real life. Hey, it looks pretty awesome. Look how it flies. Man, I would love to have a pet dragon this small in real life, mostly because it would be really cheap to feed. And you make sure you won't wake up the next day missing an arm, because imagine a giant dragon. It could grab your arm anytime it yawns and shuts its mouth, then it's over. However, this mini dragon should be adorable, and having such a tiny pet at home would be wonderful. Still, you must be cautious. It's crucial the dragon doesn't grow, because in a few months it could become huge and we'll face the same problem again. Therefore, I think that if it stays like this, it would be the perfect pet. Let me know in the comments if you would like to have a mini dragon as a pet like the one you see in the video. Honestly, I would love it. Also, let me know in the comments. Which of these mobs was your favorite and why? Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.